back, everybody, to night 2 of our play of the Darkest Dungeon, Blood Moon with the Color of Madness. I got things working right off the bat, isn't that amazing? But, with it officially out, I now have access to the Musketeer for free, who hopefully should be showing up as we continue our little journey here. Last time, we started to show off some of the things of the new expansion, and I need to check something out really fast. Somebody asked, does the Musketeer have any exclusive crystalline stuff? And it doesn't look like it. But our party is aching. I was telling some people about this last night, but I don't think you're supposed to do the farm immediately, just like the courtyard. There's our skill there. Now, we are playing this on Blood Moon, which means we only have 89 more runs, and then if we don't beat the game, we lose. This is really good for the Antiquarian, just to boost up her healing. But yeah, we need resources. Oh, what's this? Huh, it's not bad. Do I want to get rid of him now? Oh boy. I never cured on him being klepto. How am I doing this one, folks? He's fine. The Helomania could come back to get me, though. Oh, boy. Nobody's giving me any documents. Except there, I don't really want to do that one yet. Next chance I get, I should probably... It's 8. I think it used to be 4 instead of 2. Maybe that's just because of the fact we're playing on Blood Moon. Man, none of these I really want to do. Going to do this one, folks. And I am not going to the Warrens while our friend is here waiting for me. Well, I might as well go for resources. Oh yeah, we still have him. See. 1, 2, 3. Oh good, she still has nighttime ambush. Well, let's give it a go. One, 2, 3. I still need more trinkets, though. Or should I say I need better trinkets than this? This is not gonna come. What the hell? To him. And we'll get blackjack instead. It's gonna hurt me, but I'm not gonna buy anything just yet, because I need to be saving my money. Alright, that looks like it's gonna be the best we're gonna do. Of course. Let's see, we're going into Warrens, eh? Wait, what the hell am I doing? We're not going there. We're going to Ruins. That could have been very bad. Take an extra key. We may be able to get our hands on something good. Way too many torches. Card, yeah, that could work. Use that on the leper. He's ready, she's ready. We'll place that with this. Let's hope we're good enough, folks. Now, while that's doing it, I'm going to pull back up the victim sheet here, see if we can name some characters tonight. But this is definitely a lot harder to play on, obviously due to the higher difficulty. My gut feeling is I don't think I'm going to beat this on Blood Moon. Because my least favorite thing, I know you can see my little mouse pointer right now, that will go away as soon as things finish here. But the reason why I'm not so sure about it is that I really do not like the Darkest Dungeon levels. Like, to me, I think they're the lowest point of the game, requiring a lot of grinding and a lot of already known information.
Must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So, complete 100% of room battles, which means we gotta do these two. Yeah, okay. Oop. And again, let her open everything up. There we go. Oh, nice. Do we have anyone who can do this? I think he can. We'll ignore the fight. Also, for the new folks watching this, either live or recorded, because I have the Shieldbreaker DLC, that did add in 4 new enemies that show up at champion level. And they are pains to fight. course. Oh, good. Double one that we need holy water for. Alright, who's first? Double the pain. Please hit. Oh, come on, really? That's it, hit our heaviest guy.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Alright, so we just need to tap it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Good. Wow. Probably heal next round. Maybe I can lower his accuracy a little bit.
Continue the onslaught.
What's his super?
Them all.
They're gonna stun. And let's do a heal on him. That should knock out the protection.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, we got a second key. I think I may have taken... I took too many things. I really need paintings. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. We'll probably camp maybe like around here. Spiders? Of course. Let's get him. His stun is usually effective. Really? That's when I took bandages. We may be camping earlier.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll see if we can debuff his accuracy a little bit. Interference still just like barely does any damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, come on. Crit. Maybe I can delay. Good. And we'll finish. Or not. Oh my god. They changed the stats again on everything?
A devastating blow.
Or am I just that unlucky tonight?
Foolish horrors.
We need these.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
It may be dog treat time. Alright, that's not too bad. They're considered beasts, so maybe I'll kill them quicker. Oh god.
Another one falls.
Alright, let him get his little spit on here. Probably do another heal. We're getting top heals though. That's at least helping out. But for some reason I can't hit anything. This is gonna hurt.
Back to the pit.
Jeez. Why are we missing so much? Is it a blood moon thing?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, we definitely want that. Question is, what am I willing to give up for it? Might as well take that. I would really like a scout here. Did that miss? No.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Give me a scout. Good. Oh. Alright. Jeez,
Mind
really?
that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I know Torch does something. Does this do anything? Huh. Alright. Go up here, come back down, we'll camp. Ugh. This may be a dog treat, yeah. That better stun me. We're going to push him back using the leper. Well, it kind of worked. Let's see. Should be able to guarantee the kill on him. Not getting the hits that I want here. Alright. We'll go for a heal on him.
Masterfully executed.
No more quarrels. What is this?
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Now we use the holy water for a buff. Or we just grab it. Huh. Alright. I would like to push all the way to here. Or maybe just stop here. And then camp to recover. Alright. That's not too bad.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
There should only be one more room battle. Alright, let's just camp here then.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
And we will prevent nighttime ambush. Let's do that. We'll release the hound so we could possibly get a chance of a secret room. There is one
As
here.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Get him the book. I don't know, I think the just pure debuff skills need more. They have to do more than just lower a character's stat, just due to how much combat is focused on heavy hitting. Let's see. You can probably kill him.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Him.
Such
I knew that was going to hit.
assault cannot be
And this is
left
why these
unanswered.
pure debuffs just don't seem to really do all that much.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
See,
they
maybe
can
lucky.
be beaten.
Nope. Alright, let it be right here. Man.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright. Is this gonna be a fight? Oh, nice. Ooh, and we got a secret room. More good news. Ugh, I don't like the fact there's 2 more battles.
A handsome reward.
But
For a
3
task
if we
well
count this
performed.
little one right here. Please don't be a headhunter. Whew.
A momentary abatement.
Let's see.
Be gone, fiend.
And let's just go for a stun here. That's not gonna be enough for a kill.
Executed with impunity. This expedition at least promises success.
I don't need shovels. Leave them. Not what I wanted to see right now. Yeah, it's time. Dog treat time, folks. Oh my god. Okay, no. I have to call BS on that. Come on. Wow. That's gonna be a crit. Oh. At least somebody's getting hits. Yep. Maybe we'll get a virtue? I doubt it.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost. Soothed. Sedated.
Alright, that guarantees the kill, thankfully.
Annihilated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Move her back. Really, an 80% chance I still
Ambushed by
failed.
foul invention.
Alright, here we go. Really, no heads. That sucks. Well, I guess we'll have the money to furnish our expedition. Wow, they're all going first. Come on, knock them back. Stun. Yeah, we've only got to dodge.
A powerful blow.
Guess that's sort of good. Can we get a lucky hit? Thank you.
Decimated.
We can mark him. Yeah, I think there still needs to be more done in terms of bouncing. And the Jester still, I think, has some trouble to him. Yeah. So we got lots
Remind
and lots
yourself
of
that
money.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Well, we made it. At this point, I have more than enough money to finance and keep everybody
All
alive.
my whole. We reclaim what is ours.
It's not bad.
A fresh irritant to some. A
How's she
sanguine
doing?
memory to me.
Well, we gotta cure that. Yeah. We will drop him.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
Oh, very nice. Fate is always a great one to have.
The task ahead is terrible. And weakness cannot
Let's see
be
what she does
tolerated.
differently. Plus crit and damage. They're really pushing for crits. Her slammer mark reduces dodge. Bull knocks back. Clears stun, clears mark. I suppose I should keep her.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Amen to that, right? We have 32. Can't do anything here. Let's get rid of that.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Let's see. We can lower that cost again.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
I need so many deeds, though. Let's see. Oh, good. So many that I want right now. Let's see. Well, if Bertrand survives a little bit longer, I guess meat will get named after him. No new highwaymen, which is weird. Oh my god, give me some deeds. I want a party of level 2s. I'm going to tackle the Necromancer just to guarantee it. Let me get her out. 2. This should be interesting. Speed, stun. She's still good with the pick to the axe, or pick to the face. This artillery, we can curse. Okay, that sounds good. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. He can... we need vulnerability hex. That way we have some mark synergy going on. good as it's going to get. There we go. Double the healers. Anyone have... Trying to see if anyone else has the nighttime ambush protection. Alright. Take a lot of those. Take a lot of that. Alright, I think that's good. Saying I'm forgetting something. Alright. Once I can get basically the problem is I'm not getting the deeds that I need. Now I can trade in my heirlooms for them, and that may be an option. But we also are not getting any good trinkets.
Fish is almost unbearable.
Alright, good scout. Ugh. No matter what, I am going to have to go back this way. And I don't know if that's just RNG or bad luck, but not getting trinkets is really putting me behind. Okay, we have 2. Okay, I can ignore. Nah, probably better to clear this whole part out. Yeah. And this is why I took extra medicinal herbs. Fight. Just pick your annoyance here. Nice stun. God damn. I'm gonna see if we can knock him down. Because I know this guy's going to explode and do massive damage, but I think I can burst him down in one round. That damage. This could be bad. Okay. That gives me at least a small breather to kill this guy before he blows up.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, we got 1, 2. Not a horrible fight. Let's see, are they considered Eldritch? Yes. take some damage, though. Stun. It's on guard. Yep. Good. That's the heal we want.
Continue the onslaught.
Good.
Destroy them all.
Perfect. And let's see if we can knock him out. Good. I should be able to kill him before he gets a chance.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Him. And knock out some of that annoying protection. Jeez. 2 to 4, really? Oh, I forgot. Protection is still messing here. Armor breaker working like a charm. And one more round should kill him. Again, this thing, I've never seen good stuff come out of it. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of the other one. In, the Warrens.
A handsome reward.
Fight.
For a task well performed.
Focus him down first. Wow. Okay, yeah, something's not right here. Maybe it's like... Alright, she needs to heal. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Oof. Now we get the crit when I don't want it, right?
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Alright, now I gotta go
is a
all
slow
the way
and
back
insidious
down.
killer.
And then I brought some food. But I don't know what's going on with these trinkets, but that and the lack of deeds are killing me right now. Like, I should be glad that with the 100 turn limit, there is a actual deadline to this Let's Play, so it won't go on forever. I am not looking forward to this room, though. frickin' surprise either. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh my god. We're probably gonna lose someone here. That is a pain. Crit. I gotta get some good heals off right now. There's only one left.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
We get one more person back up.
Well struck.
They only get the crits when I don't want them to.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Not four of them again. Alright, we gotta kill one of those two guys.
Impressive.
I should have gotten that as a screenshot. She needs a heal. Wow. Do a barnacle barrier. No. Let's kill him before he does anything here. He seems to be the only one really pulling his weight right now. Everybody's either missing or doing the weakest amount of damage. Let's see.
A devastating blow.
Alright, at least she's at acceptable level.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Thank you.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeesh. Let's hope there's no more surprises here, folks.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay. Well, that's good. We can at least come home with a win here. Something tells me there's a fight in this room. Yeah. Better not risk it.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
That's not bad. Good. Good.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Doesn't mean anything to me. That's a nice one. Oh, look, here's the Musketeer. So the Musketeer is just basically a reskin of the Arbalest. And 10. No, that was the Kickstarter class, or the reskin. They made it free for everyone now. Yeah, so nothing different other than the art and such. Let's go for that. So many keys. He's now over there. Do I have any more? No, I don't have any plague doctors. This part could be good against the Necromancer. Let me see here. Put them in the back. Anybody else needs to go in? She's made to level 2. Did anyone pick Grave Robber? No, not yet. Man, I would love... better get Hugh with him. I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get. Oh my god, how am I gonna get all those Ds I need for upping our weapons? We actually have a D that or we actually have something I can use here. He's already slow, so this is not gonna really do much for me. So just stick them and then use this. You can mark. And one last thing really fast. Good. Alright, let's go fight our necromancer. I almost forgot. Those. Yeah, we need that. Alright.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Alright, with this level arrangement, chances are the necromancer's here. That's a good start. Show me a hue.
Back to the pit. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Come on. Hold.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. Marks are going to be our key here. Oh. We'll most likely camp here. See what we got. Ooh. I think we use holy water on that.
Executed. impunity.
Man, they are really going for her, aren't they?
Press this advantage.
We'll see you get a
Give
heal.
them no quarter.
This thing's guaranteed to die.
Great
It
is the
doesn't make
weapon
sense
that
to do
comes
it.
on its own.
Alright. I believe holy water works on this. There we go.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So far, so good. But that's a lot of real estate to go through. Eh. I have the torches, so I might as well just do it here. Oh, hello. Eat.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yep. So great.
How quickly the tide turns.
And the tide is turning, people.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
That's more like it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Thank you. Alright, I'm hoping there's no
As
more
the light
battles
gains
inside.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, we will camp there. That should give me enough time to make use
If
of my
only
boss.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
But this has been a pretty good run, or a pretty good map so far. Alright, yeah, this is where we'll camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
And we will prevent nighttime ambush. I will buff him. Yeah, okay. Let's just go for this. And plus speed.
The way is lit. The path is
Nighttime
clear.
ambush is just way
You
too
require
punishing,
only the strength to
even
follow it.
not counting Blood Moon.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Alright. By the way, if he's back here, I will probably scream. chop.
Decisive pummeling.
Really?
A victory.
Well, the big guy's dead,
Perhaps the
thankfully.
turning point.
See, we knock him out. Oh, that should be the kill.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Good.
Destroyed.
I'd rather have that on the next one.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Alright.
beaten.
There we go.
Fierce. Terrible.
Alright.
Material.
So the big thing about this fight is I'm going to be using the leper to kind of keep control over his little minions. Where the hell are those crits? Can I play him? There we go. Did not want that. Eh. This is why I took the Grave Robber. As she'll be able to do some massive damage. Yeah, boy. And of course now our cultist is not wanting to heal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Well struck.
Oof. Nice, that's what we needed. Those two should be able to make quick work out of him. Stress those will be a pain. Alright.
With
Boss
no living
dead.
sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Oh, that's new. Usually you have to kill them.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh my god, we're not getting any trinkets though. That's not good. killed one
A
boss.
fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
There you go. Hope the guy is in there. Oh. Alright, we got a few level 2s. That's really good for the Plague Doctor. But it's not really worth me spending money on. Nope. And definitely not. Dodge. That's not bad. Let's go for shield breaking. She'll be doing healing in the back. Why not? Well, we're slowly but surely doing it. He's got to be in position 2, right? Why not? Let's take him. Okay, we need extra of these. And I think we're good. Oh, there. We haven't fought the Headhunter yet. Or the Collector. I keep calling him the Headhunter.
Corruption has soaked the soil,
Ooh.
sapping all good life from these groves.
This is a
Burn
painful
out
one.
this evil.
I guess I should be happy this is the right way. Yeah, that's right, make him angry. Damn. Okay then, well, I guess he really wanted to do that. Those two are now kind of stuck. Oh my god. Alright, she's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Can armor break on these guys? Maybe the stun will work this time. I don't know.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
One more hit will kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And we'll go for a nice party. Which he refuses.
A death by inches.
That's fine. Alright, he's guaranteed to die now. That guy does not want to get healed, does he?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, show me a secret room. It's not showing me anything.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
What? That's good to know. Bleeds, that guy's dead. Yep.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice.
Annihilated.
Yeah, they weaken his bleed. When they added in the flagellant.
Soothed. Sedated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm gonna need the blood eventually. Sorry, Lore, I need money. Alright, is this a fight, folks? What do you think? Jeez. Stop. I believe this is going to be a dog treat situation here. Bleeds, he does. What the hell is going on?
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, good. gonna go for the guarantee, just so we don't get another round of him doing stuff. After he said, we'll try to heal.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
That kills him. And we will take that off her hands.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
He should be in position to do his super now. Yep.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
More blood.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What are you folks saying? You think success is in view? Alright, I gotta explore this little room.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, fight or no fight? Finally. They really packed this bottom right corner, didn't they? Alright. In the ideal world, I would go right, come back, and camp. But depending upon what happens right here, we may camp early. Oh, good. Another hunger event. That's good.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a
That's
singular
fine.
purpose.
That's not fine. Three hunger events like so quickly is some really bad luck. Who needs to die? That should kill him. How the hell did he resist that bleed?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's right, keep targeting him. He helps a little bit.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of
Oh,
conspiracy.
that's great.
As victories mount, so too
Well, this should
will
be fun.
resistance.
Alright, anything else? We know there's still guaranteed one more fight.
A handsome reward
Somewhere.
for a task well performed.
Okay, the hunger events need to stop.
myself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Let's hope that crit chance works in our favor. Jeez. Dog treat time.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I'm just afraid of these guys.
Another one falls.
Please bleed him.
Well struck.
It's too risky for a camp now, either.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Perfect.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Let him relax. And what else?
The light, the promise of safety.
What the?
The Viper seeks to claim its quarry at last.
What the hell is this? This wasn't supposed to happen. We had nighttime ambush protection. Trouble. That's what's happening. I wonder why.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
We don't like you. Oh, that was weird. This needs to end fast.
least promises success.
And no deeds. Damn. Don't know. Yeah. This does not look good. I'm really not liking Blood Moon, because a game like this doesn't really need to be made harder. And there are a lot of factors here that are kind of screwing me. Yeah, we may just have to retreat from this.
Uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Thank you. Finally got a stun. Can I retreat after this round?
General cuts losses and regroups.
Yeah. Don't really have a choice in the matter there.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment. A fresh irritant, the sum. A sanguine
that's good.
memory to me.
It's not bad. God, that perfectionist, I don't want that. Let's see. In you go. I suppose I can still use her. Oh, look. Boost them like that. Do I really want to go on another medium though? I may not have a choice. And just have to begin this quest. Sure you are, buddy. Do I want to do that? Which is antiquarian. You really need... Let's see. Like, that is a really good thing for her. Like, she needs her trinkets, or you just can't really make use of her all that much. Well, lots of near deaths and some horrible luck. I think some of these changes aren't really sitting well with me in terms of these characters. Let's see. Yeah, the whole focus on crits seems to not... I don't know. That may just be making these a little too bursty. Still feels like if you're not promoting damage, your skill is just useless. He's drinking. Going it again. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to do a full Blood Moon run, folks.
I knew all these paths once.
Oh,
now they are
God.
as twisted as my own ambitions. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
At least he hit himself and not anyone else. She's also got one shot off, yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That was a good dodge. Alright. Almost guarantees the kill. Action, he should die.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I'm starting to think they made the Flatulence Rapturous a bit worse, because everyone was using it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So bump that back up. So, I'm really hoping we're not being front-loaded with fights.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Again, if I can't get deeds or trinkets, there's no way I'm going to beat this. Here. Nope. I hope we get like 5 hunger events in a row. Being extra greedy, this may come back to haunt me. Let's see. Alright, what you got? I can ignore 2 rooms, essentially.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Let's see what we got. Okay, that's kind of a gimme room, hopefully. Just want to kill these spitters before anything crazy happens. It's a good miss. Alright, he's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Good. At least the threats are down.
Be gone, fiend. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. These nightmare
show me some
creatures
treasure.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, so that's good.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Those of you who knew,
malformed.
the room only counts as explored once we enter it, even if I do scout it. I need a key in case we have a secret room. 60, 60, 50. Ugh. Give it to him.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I think it gets darker on Blood Moon, or maybe that's just my imagination.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Alright, let's see. Gotta do that.
light, the promise of safety.
Alright. I kind of camped a little early there.
Watch your step.
Alright, no battle. There's some more lore for you. Should be a fight in this room, I think. Yeah, that torch is dropping fast. Huh. What I'm hoping is there's no fight in this room up ahead. A bolo should kill them both.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He's ready. No, hit the guy with the mark.
Executed with impunity.
I'm gonna take a chance.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Let's hope that doesn't hurt me, folks. Alright, fight or no fight? No fight. Well, that's actually good. That means there's only one guaranteed fight left. It's gonna be in this room. I'm really surprised we haven't fought the Collector yet. Oof. But yeah, if we don't get the upgrades or the heirlooms I need, there's no way I'm gonna beat this on Blood Moon. Damn your curiosity. Let's see. Oh, good. Wealth beyond measure.
The deeds are probably worth more to me than the gold right now. Dying. Alright. We know this is the last required room for this map. Thank you, buddy. You're really helping out the cause here. Damn. One down. There's no way unless we get a crit, she's on a kill. Huh, not bad. Now it's him out of the way. See, we can mark him. He should do a stumbling, yeah. Now these are kind of stuck in a pattern. Good. That's kind of what I was afraid of him doing. Let's see, we'll do 6. Let's just guarantee the kill. Alright, Dragon, have a good night. Yeah, tonight just feels like this game is dragging on. Like, we're not making too much progress.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, that is really good. Can I afford to let go? Yeah. We have enough for a little bit more of a push.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Oh! Oh, balls. Wrong person. Oh. Rain some bleed down. Good, he's protecting that one. Good. Wait, doesn't that boost him? Okay. Good. I am fine with him guarding that one. Not fine with that. Something worth doing right now. I'm gonna try and stun her to prevent her from doing any more heals. Good.
Devastating blow.
Yeah, that's gonna be 30. Uh-oh. Good heal. That is not the damage that I need right now. Good. She will not be able to heal him this turn, obviously. Guess that's okay. Lifesteal. Good hit. This should, in theory, guarantee the kill when you get the attack off. And what I'm going to do is hopefully stun the head. Come on, baby. He's gonna do a lifesteal. Knew it. That is not what I wanted. Good. Come on, you gotta get one shot here. But that is not gonna be enough.
Masterfully executed.
Perfect.
The ground quakes.
Oh, and that is definitely new. They've changed it so that when you kill the spawner... What the hell? Okay.
Seize this
That is
momentum.
not right.
Push on to the task's end.
I should have gone ahead for that. But as I was saying, usually when you kill the head guy, the guys that he spawns remains on the field. Now that's not the case. Which also has me believe that if you fight the Shambler now, if you can kill him, his little guys will go as well. On the plus side, he's got a ton of Ds. Good. And
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Oh, finally, a bounty hunter. Let's see how they've increased him. That's the same. Mark target. Oh, boosts his speed now. That's new. Oh, come hither now marks as well. See, I think that's what they need. Every skill should do two things, at minimum. And one of those things should either be like a damage or some kind of a debuff. Uppercut's still pretty good. Flashbang is surprisingly really good. You can make use of that to screw up enemy formations. Finish him, nothing's changed. Caltrops, there we go, was a skill that was added in, or was changed, I think, at the Crimson Court. 2 bleed. Oh, that's nice. Plus 10% damage taken. That's a new buff right there. Now that is really good, actually. Do bleed and you weaken the guy at the same time. Who can I get rid of? Go for that. There we go. No, 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 and no. Alright, you know what? 2 becomes 3. 2. Yeah, I think we gotta do this. Huh. Only get them all at the same time, right, folks?
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can
Finally, a bounty hunter. Nobody wanted to be a bounty hunter either. Let's see, how does this work? 3 becomes... No, that's not good. Interesting. I can really start using that. That is a really good buff for Come Hither. This can be useful to kind of knock a melee character and just take them out for several turns. I know Draken, I don't think he's watching anymore. But maybe it's time to try the Crimson Court. Ugh. Unless something amazing pops up. Oh boy. He is good in position. Do position 3, position 2. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's a good... If we survive, that may be a good place to wrap the night up with. Ah, that's a new one. Before, for those of you watching this new right now, originally this pop-up didn't come up. So, a lot of people, when they first played, immediately rushed to do the estate, or I'm sorry, do the Crimson Court level, and it was very hard for them. Caused a lot of people to complain too that they felt it was just too damn difficult. Alright. What was I doing? Yeah, they've also slowed down the leveling curve. Because if I remember right, I think it was 2 and then 4 points, or 6. This is 8. Hey, hey. Alright. One thing of blood. Lots and lots of bleed. Oh, boy. She can armor pierce, so that's fine. Huh. We might as well show off some more of her skills. we're not going to be needing blight here. Oh boy. Well, that. What's really not good is I don't remember what some of these curios needed. Alright. You guys get a new cutscene though, right?
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Haven't we all missed Wayne June's narration?
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long forgotten
This is going to be a pain, folks.
and well-remembered regret.
Alright. You give it blood, something bad happens. Okay. Oh yes, that's right. Torches provide a buff rather than anything else. Oh good, it's our friends again. The bloodsuckers. And for those of you watching this new, the thing about... Let's try this out. The thing about the bloodsucker class... Oh. That's actually really nice.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I could see that as an actual counter against the Prophet and the Pig. But the downside is it only lasts 2 rounds. Oh, these guys are a pain. They really are. You left them with 2? Really? Don't you love giant mosquitoes, everybody? I'm glad he hit him. I just kind of wish he didn't hit that one. If it hits him, they'll die. She ain't get infected. Oh, he took the curse.
As the fiend falls,
That's nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, that one's guaranteed to die. He's dead. Alright, they're all dead.
Give them no quarter. A death by inches.
Now that is actually a really good trinket. Alright, that's one down. Oh god, I just realized. Are we going to have... Is this the alligator fight? I think it is. Oh good, and there's a bug flying around me too. That's like the perfect time. This is not a giant mosquito. Okay, these we burn, and they give us stress release. El Gordo, if you're still watching, I think you remember how long these frickin' maps were.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's a bad miss. But that's a good crit. Sometimes it evens out, folks. Oh, he's in super range.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, good. The mosquito background is also very nice. Oh, I really don't want to have to fight those bosses again. The Viscount was a pain. I believe these maps are set, too. Mac, it's nice. That was a good hit. Good. Yep.
Their formation is broken.
That.
Maintain the offensive.
Good. I'm saving his special. Yeah, they definitely have nerfed the flagellant. He did not cause this much stress damage. This quickly.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
If I can trade these in, it may actually be worth it to take it. What do I want here? And we'll drop that. Eh. This battle will probably be the one that will accentuate. Let's put that on. Oh boy. Fight. Alright. This is definitely for him. has begun. You like that noise, folks? Should be able to kill one for sure. Ebola will do the job. Nice. If only they could all be that easy, folks.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
If only. Alright. I hate to back up. But I'm fairly sure that the right way is the east. Fairly. Oh no. Don't go to thirst. Don't give it to her. Ah. Shoot.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Can we go? Ebola will kill both of them. Or I'm sorry, we'll just kill one. Uh-oh. Polo should help me here. Good.
A devastating blow.
And the thing is, despite them being humanoid, or humanoid looking, they do not have that tag, which means that the bounty hunter does not get a bonus against them.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm hoping that the boss is right here. Okay. This guy, if we give him blood, we'll get a reward. I may be needing that blood, though. There he is.
Mutation, unnatural, and
There's our boss. How are you doing, buddy? Okay. I need to think for a second here. He's gonna start moving up. You cannot hurt the weeds. Oh, that's a bad resist. Alright, he's in anger now. Oh, good, double. And when he jumps in there, he should get healed. This is gonna hurt. Okay, good. He should be moving forward. Good. He's gonna start healing now. I'm being a little bit risky here. He's gonna move, he's gonna do it. Okay. So this next round, he's preparing for a major attack. Nice. That, I gotta stop for a second here. Right there, that was perfect. I don't think that could have gone any better. That was not good. We need a super bleed. And we did not get it. He's going to back up. I should have taken random shot.
A decisive pummeling.
Good, hit him. Alright, he's ready. Now for some fun. Ooh. That was to be expected. Not bad. We may actually have this. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Huh. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
The ground.
And if that
quakes.
bleeds, he's dead. Huh. That was surprisingly well.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No, success is actually going to be in view. Only we're going to need that. Alright, all that's left is one last little walk. There may be one more battle, though. That impale ability is really nice on her. Oh!
Ambushed by foul invention.
Damn. Did you guys see that? Nevertheless.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates.
Oh, then I completely missed it.
The end of things.
But, nevertheless, mission is accomplished. Oh, here we go.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching, predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut that short. Alright, well, we survived. Alright, so what happens here? She got the curse, though. Ugh, boy. But now the nightmare begins.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
Alright, let's see. Not bad. What? Oh my god. Oh man. Is this after Tyler and Chris's GDC talk? Ooh. That's a new one.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Wait, she only gonna gamble? Oh no. Oh. That's what's causing that. That's a really good pin, though.
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
That's gonna be a pain. That's pretty good. This is the thing you guys were talking about last night. This one basically turns the vessel into a row fighter. Main counter, yeah. Why is it not sorting by that? Anything else I can do before we go?
strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
I should really think about hoarding some of the stuff. But it's just too damn early in the run. What the? Wait a minute. What the hell? Our week's got a... What the hell just happened here? Week 11. How did time get rewound? Huh. Anyone have an idea what just happened there? Did we slip through a time warp? We've gone from week 11 to week 0. Let's do the time warp again. Huh. That is weird. You don't think it had anything to do with this, right? So we have the Miller's rank 2, Sleeper's rank 3. And then we got that annoyance. You mean 95 to go. What, did the game hear me? Oh, God. Folks. May just be worth to do that as a shorty. Don't like the finale. Alright. I don't think we have time for another one. Let's see. I think we may just do this short next time to start off. This has gotta do more to make it worth it. Alright, I think this is where we will call it for the evening. but we're finally making some headway in a weird sense. We'll see how far we can go, but like I said, I don't think we're going to be seeing this one all the way through to the end. But we can at least show off the end of the mill, or the end of the farmstead. I'll be happy.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll try and... This will be our goal for our play, to beat the Color of Madness. And here, I'll let you guys watch this one more time.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Oh, I didn't exit Halloween June early. Huh. So I'm good. I didn't do an insult to him there. Man, these are gonna be a pain to do. Nobody's dead yet. Alright, folks. Well, I think with that, we'll say goodnight. So, I'll be back hopefully around 9:30, 10 tomorrow night. Again, how long this goes depends on how much interest there is, but we will try and do the Color of Madness stuff, at least to complete that. Anything more will depend on interest. So, be sure to check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on game wisdom where we send the art and science of games. Until next time, have a great evening.